What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome back to another edition of the Morning Edge. Dead Prez Picks, joined by my man Slop Rules. We got three of our best bets for you guys today on this Monday. John, how you doing? And what are we looking at for tonight?
I'm just living the dream, Matt. I love Mondays where there's nothing really going on early in the day. I mean, it kind of stinks because there's nothing to bet on, really. But, I mean, I bet you could find some soccer if you had to. But
Okay.
honestly, a nice, cool, just relaxing afternoon headed to the evening. We got NBA tonight, so I'm ready. I'm going to start with Tucker Davidson of the Braves. His strikeouts is 5+ plus 180 at FanDuel right now. 6+ is like plus 300 and something. So I think it was like plus 380. I'm going to look at it right now. Plus 340. All right, so the Phillies, they strike out quite a bit against lefties. I think there's only one team that strikes out more than them, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever. They're the second, third team. They strike out a lot against lefties. Davidson is just now being brought along as like he's going to throw more pitches. He threw 69, I think, last time. The time before that, he was in the 50s. I bet you this dude goes into like the 70s or 80s in one of these starts, out of nowhere. This is the perfect time to do it against the Phillies. Now, this season, he's only struck out this many – or he hasn't struck out this many guys. But 3 against the Brewers, which is kind of bad, but he only threw 69 pitches. Yeah, I keep that in perspective. And probably got robbed on 2 of them. So that would give him 5. So that counts. The other time he pitched was against Washington. He only threw 58 pitches, but they don't strike out, so you would never target him anyways. Last season, he got to this number twice. And then the other 2 times he pitched, he got to 4. So, I mean, he was right there. This shouldn't be plus 180 is all I'm saying. Like you should never be able to get plus 180 for this on, it's only 5 strikeouts. It's not like we're asking a guy to get 6 or 7.
Not much.
Yeah, so I'm in on this. This is the one that I'm already in on. I don't need to see a lineup or anything like that. Like I think we're gonna have enough Phillies in it to begin with. So, and even if we don't, like the guys they have behind them, they strike out too. So, yeah, that's the first one. I'm gonna look at the basketball game later. I'm just gonna wait for news to come out because this series obviously just rando. All right, this guy's not playing. This guy is playing. So wait on that. Yeah, grab a nice plus 180 move that you can be proud of. You can tell your friends about it already. You know what I mean? No need to wait.
To brag about it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to. I'm not the kind of guy. I would never do that, but like some people would. So if you wanted to, you could.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'm going to go to the ice here to start us off. We hit this on Saturday night, Avs -1. Blues goalie there, Jordan Binnington, got injured, kind of a nasty collision.
Yeah, I saw that.
Flipped. Yeah, that was rough.
That was
right?
nice.
Yeah, I mean,
not for him, but
not for him, but yeah, like for
just the entertainment.
Right. But I think that kind of shifted the momentum there. Avs kind of dominated that game 3. Anytime I can get like an Avs -1 at plus money, I'm just going to take it. So I'm going to go with them there, -1 plus 100. I think they get it done. These games too, like the last game, they were just up by 1 goal with and then they pulled the goalie and they got 2. So I mean, as long as you're winning within those last 2 minutes, playoff hockey, especially a team like the Blues who's not great offensively, they're going to pull their goalie early and give you a good chance to cover that puck line there at -1. So I'm going to go with the Avs. And then we're going to go to my favorite baseball bet, the hits, runs, and errors bet. So we got 2 pitchers tonight that, they're not great. We got Drew Smiley, who he's really not that good, 1-5. Nope. But his ERA is at 3.97. That's really not that bad. But this kind of shows me when he pitches for some reason, and this happens, the Cubs just don't hit. Like happens to DeGrom in New York, right? We've seen it happen. It used to happen to Aaron Nola a lot in Philly. Now the guy who's pitching for the Reds,
Gutierrez.
Yeah, we might be better than him, right? Vladimir Gutierrez here. He's 0-5 with an 8.65 ERA, but he's due for a bounce-back game tonight. And who better against the Cubs? Like, the Cubs don't offer much offensively. They're not really a team who strings together hits. They usually have like 1 good inning a game. They might hit 1 or 2 out of the park. But I think the number's too high here, 28.5. I mean, these guys can kind of get lit up and we still slip under. It's a lot of hits, runs, and errors in this game. So I think we see Gutierrez have a better performance. Smiley's actually been decent this year. They just haven't really scored behind him. But a 3.97 ERA should not earn you 1-5. So I think he's been a little better than the numbers suggest. But I like this one to go under. at 20.
Can I tell the people something?
Of course, the people want to hear it.
Gutierrez is actually on the strikeout watch list today.
See?
Because
So
of
it
what
could
happened last time.
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
He struck out 6 guys last time. It was the Brewers, but the Cubs are like the Brewers with strikeouts.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a big walk guy, but I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, he turned in a good start last time.
Yeah, he has good stuff.
It was 14-11, so that's bad. But at the same time, he struck out 6 guys. That's all I'm saying. He struck out 6 guys.
Yeah,
and then the time before that, it was 18-4 that he pitched. So he actually got better. Like, they only gave up 11 runs this time, like the last time.
That's true.
So,
yeah.
like, if you math, like, you're looking at probably 4 runs.
Okay. All right. So he's improving
out of them. Yeah. So, yeah, they should get 4 runs. He improved by 7 runs. Like, the team improved the defense by 7 runs last game.
That's big.
That's a big drop.
I love to hear that. But those are our 3 best bets. So you guys want to throw in a little parlay together, be sure to do that. John and I will be back tomorrow morning with another episode of The Morning Edge. Everyone, have a great day.